stripped the 600 CFM carb ready for cleaning, because as you can see it's dirty, like it's had a fire up through it. Got to find a choke mechanism for it. It's all the grubby down in there, dried up old fuel. We have a new kit for it, but ready for cleaning, so you can chuck it on that V8 that's hiding over there. We made an ultrasonic parts washer after watching some videos on YouTube, made up of concoction and cleaning and shit. See what's happening. It's starting to clean. That was black when I put that in there. It's coming up really good. That was all black down in there. That was black. Even down in there is not looking too bad now. What else we got in there? Shit, that's come up clean too. Cleaning the 600 CFM. That'll come up good. Might have to do a bit of brushing. A little bit of brushing on these. Get all the tarnishing off them. That's bent. I might have to buy another one of those. That's bloody bent. Bugger. Oh well. A workmate of mine gave me this car. He said he just had it reconditioned and didn't know what was wrong with it. I think I just found the problem. Well, that's going to clean up really well. Don't know if I'm going to use that metering block though. It doesn't have a vacuum port. Well, the vacuum port's there, there's nothing in there. Part's missing. Might have to look into that. What's this shaft like? Yeah, that'll clean up. Hopefully that one's not in. Well, they'll polish up. A little bit longer than this. Might have to get a better cleaning solution. Mind you, in saying that was black. That'll clean up alright. A little bit longer. Alright, got to be happy with that. It's working. That is working. See what happens. Give it another couple of hours, see what happens. Upgraded the parts washer to a bucket so everything can sit in there deeper. See if it was working in that little square tub. But can submerge everything right down inside that one. We'll see what happens. It was coming up clean. My cleaning solution, homemade cleaning solution, if it works, I'll let you know what it is. Yeah, we made a buffer thing out of some old rags and a bit of threaded rod and a couple of nuts so we can buff up the fuel bowls and bits and pieces. Out here till about 11 o'clock last night, hand buffing, and I thought, shit, there's got to be an easier way. Looked up on YouTube. Well, pretty happy with how those polished up. That buffing wheel worked brilliantly, that homemade buffer wheel. I brought a 14-inch air cleaner on Trade Me, paid $1 for it. Nobody else bid on it. Got that down here, needs a good buff up. Good bit of polish with that auto sole polish and the brasso. Should come up looking alright. Give the paper filter a wash. There's an art to washing those, but I'll get there. We've got this to go back on. We've got a new throttle shaft there because this one here was bent. This sucker here's, this throttle shaft here is bent. So I've got a new one of those, and it doesn't have kick down lever on it for the transmission. So ordered a new one that arrived yesterday, so we can start putting it back together. Remember how all these bits go back on there. Hey. Yeah, that came up nice. Yep, took a bit of work, but we got the all rebuilt. Just working on a choke. Trying to get a manual choke system because it had no choke on this carby. So I'll set up a manual choke system. No bits left over, other than the 2 screws in there that come out of that choke. Try and adapt or make something similar to that to fit in there. But the issue is, if I can come up quite good if I say, got the kick down lever on here. So, as long as I got the little gasket, there's a little cork gasket right in the back of here, as long as I got that on in the right spot, we shouldn't have any vacuum leaks. I've got one port where the automatic choke would have a vacuum there. I've got to sort something out for that. See how strong the vacuum is coming out. I might use it for the distributor, because that would normally be a vacuum port there, but it doesn't have a hole in the metering block for some unknown reason. So we'll see what happens. Should work. But yeah, that's pretty. Took a bit of work getting that cleaned up, polished. Ready to go on that motor. Swapped the 2-barrel, got a standard 2-barrel intake on that motor. Got a 4-barrel one for the Holley to go on there. Well, I think I'll gold paint that. Only cost me $1 on Trade Me. About $8 for freight, so it won't hurt. Chuck a new air filter in it. It'll look alright on gold paint. It'll be the same as the engine, or I might do it black. It'll look alright on there, and it'll look alright on that.